Alright guys, so we're at our next yard, so we're going to do some mowing, trimming. Grass looks good, we just fertilized like a week or two ago. So let's get started. Alright, so the grass looks really good. Like I said, that fertilizer definitely kicked in. Here's the backyard tool of what we just mowed. And all the weeds have been sprayed, so we're going to like just weed whack them down just to make it look good. But we sprayed it like a week and a half ago, so things are good here. But the only thing we have left to do is the spraying of all the lawns, the pesticide. We have a new spray tank that we're going to start using. But other than that, we're almost done here, so let's get started. Alright guys, so we got the mowing, trimming, and fertilizing done here. There's a lot of moss in the ground. You can't really see it. But like I said, moss is kind of something that come back every single year, and it's kind of hard to get rid of, so, and hard to prevent it from happening, especially where we live. So the only thing I have left to do is I just got to do some spraying. So got my backpack sprayer. Alright guys, so I'm spraying now our yard that we were maintaining. We're mowing right now. We already finished the mowing. A lot of people, in my last video, one of my episodes that I did, I talked about an additive that I use in my Roundup bottle that helps prevent weeds from growing for about 6 to 8 months. And the brand or the stuff I use is called Barricade. Comes in like a blue jug. I can show you in a little bit. It's in my trailer. Comes in a blue jug. Kind of looks like a laundry detergent bottle kind of thing, to be honest. And I think when I purchased it, I think it was like 60 to 80 bucks, something like that, for a 1 gallon. And it kind of goes a long ways, to be honest. You only place a few ounces or so, depending on how big your backpack sprayer is, in with it, and it does a good job. The only problem about it is that you got to constantly shake your backpack sprayer, otherwise it will sink to the bottom, and that will get sprayed out first, and then it won't be thoroughly mixed through your whole entire can. And so then otherwise you're only using it for a small section and the rest you're not. So anyways, we're getting all of our weeds sprayed. We only have a few more jobs where we have some spraying left to do, but we're pretty well on top of it this year. We're on top of a lot of things this year, which is nice. Last year I kind of got behind. Hello. Hi. This lady thinks I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself probably. Oh, wait a second. Until it's pretty much spring here and people still have their studs in. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. So anyways, like I said, so since it's more of a solid, it kind of sinks to the bottom of the tank, so you got to make sure that it's properly and always shaken up so that it's thoroughly mixed throughout your whole tank. Some other brands that are very similar to Barricade is Surflan. That's been around for quite a while. Local tree guy who actually uses it for weeds too recommended that to me, but then my dealer that I buy my pesticides from, that I buy my fertilizer from too, they recommended this Barricade stuff, since it's like the newer version of Surflan. So what's nice about it, like I said, you mix it in with your Roundup. It's completely safe to spray on. If you didn't have any Roundup in your tank and strictly used Barricade, you can spray it all over your plants and it won't affect it at all. It's I believe it's a pre-emergent, meaning that you spray it first. Could be getting that wrong. I'm trying to remember. There's a pre-emergence and post-emergence, and one is to prevent stuff, which I believe is pre, because that's before, and one is post, which is afterwards, which is kind of like what Roundup is. So anyways, it's a good solution. Like I said, it's yellow, so if you have too much of a mixer, then it will stain your concrete, well, just partially, and then once it rains, it's completely fine. But like I said, it barely uses anything. It's a good spray. There's other, like I said, there's other brands out there. That's the stuff that we use though, just because people were curious. So definitely leave a comment down below of something that you use that's very similar to that. Always willing to help out other landscapers, and of course when they help out others, you know, as long as we're all helping each other, then that's great. So giving advice is what my, you know, try to do my videos for, is kind of help out other landscapers, help them out, encourage them. You know, for those that are having a bad time, watch our videos, get encouraged. I love watching landscaping stuff. One of my favorite shows I used to watch, well, 2 shows, well actually there's 3 shows, Turf Wars, Desperate Landscapes, and man, what was the other one? It's with Ahmed Hassan. Oh man, he's such an amazing guy. I love that guy. He actually follows me on Instagram, which is so cool. So anyways, he had the show. He had it called not Turf Wars. He was on Turf Wars, where they get 2 neighbors to fight against each other. This is on the DIY network. and I don't get it anymore, which really stinks. I was going to start buying all the episodes, but they're pretty expensive, to be honest, so I didn't want to do that. But let's see, Desperate Landscape is with Jason Cameron. He's a good guy. One thing I liked about him, he just did simple cleanup installs, kind of help you out. What I loved about Ahmed Hassan stuff was his was like really intense, like actual landscaping installs, like big stuff, and that's why I really liked about his show. He's a very knowledgeable guy. So, gosh, I can't think of the third one. Hopefully I'll think of it in a second. But yeah, let's see. Turf Wars, Desperate Landscapes, and the other one is, like I said, it's with Ahmed Hassan still. And he goes to like a local hardware store like Home Depot or Lowe's, and he finds people, see what they're doing, and says, hey, let me come over to your house and I'll do your whole property over. And of course a lot of people don't like that because it sounds kind of creepy. But those that choose to do it, man, they sure get a nice landscape remodel. So hopefully I'll probably have to look it up on my phone on what the name is, because that's going to bother me. Hopefully you guys think of it before me, but they're really amazing landscaping shows. So like I said, that's the kind of stuff that gets me encouraged. So